Okay, look. I know. Overwatch is dead. Marvel Rivals is better. Not that I don't agree nor disagree with that statement, it's just that Overwatch meant a lot to me, and it was hard having to retire ever since Overwatch 2 came out. But with my strong obsession and love for Le Sserafim, they had brought me back. Not completely. Just want to point that out there for the Marvel Rival addicts. It's just that, you can't stop me from buying K-pop merch whenever I can. I actually just got the Easy, Crazy, and Hot albums just because. I haven't gotten them on release up until now, just so I can have them all in one package for a possible opening video. Anyways, yeah, Le Sserafim, my #1 K-pop group of all time. Die hard, fear not, and if you have something negative to say about Le Sserafim, my ears are suddenly stitched together. Joking aside though, I really miss Overwatch in their glory days. Their characters were so unique and had a story behind them. Now it's just whatever these new characters are, don't seem to really make Overwatch stand out anymore. It just feels like a rinse and repeat pattern with the character and lore design. Biggest and most obvious examples of this are Junker Queen, Malga, and Hazard. All three of those characters have that alpha team leader, muscular, loud, and strong characteristics. It just doesn't feel original enough anymore, you know? Now granted, unlike Rivals, Overwatch has to come up with new characters and lore, while Rivals just basically has a bottomless pit of lore they can get their hands on with how long Marvel was around. But still, ever since Malga, Blizzard should have realized that those types of characteristics should be put on the shelf for a while. Besides that though, I was a beta player, and man oh man I loved Genji. And I can already tell some of you guys are like, ugh, a Genji player, go take a shower. And to that I say, ugh, I'm too tired to try and beat the Genji player allegations. But anyways, I just really wanted to talk about why I do miss Overwatch. Sure, Marvel Rivals is a great game and does outdo Overwatch in many aspects, but as of right now, I think the only thing that Marvel Rivals cannot beat Overwatch in is its memories. Now hold on. It sounds cringy and basic, I know, but it's true. Overwatch has been around since 2016, and Rivals has just come out late 2024. I was basically a preteen back in 2016, just now getting into video games at the time. Overwatch was one of the first games that I played besides the obvious Minecraft and Roblox, and just learning team strats and learning how to play as a team and communicate really helped me out communicate with real life people. What? It's such a crazy statement, but it's also so crazy how video games can positively influence a person's skills in communication or hand-eye coordination or teamwork skills. Not only that though, I was able to make online friends with Overwatch, and I had a ton of fun with them. It really helped me connect with people in different age ranges, and I was lucky enough to have friends that welcomed me as a friend, even though I was years younger than them. They taught me a lot about money and saving and helping me figure out what I could do in my life. It was just so crazy to see how Overwatch really did change my life, either a little or a lot. Anyway, another part of Overwatch that I really miss is the rich story. Man, I loved how every single character up until Overwatch 2 had a story that linked itself to the Omnic War or Blackwatch, or something else that would tie it together. And the things that really helped solidify the world that is Overwatch were the amazing cutscenes. Dude, those cutscenes were so hype way back when, and it felt like watching a mini-movie every time one came out. Even besides the cutscenes, the limited time story game modes really helped build the world of Overwatch, and it just builds more character lore on different characters in each story game mode. And playing those modes with your friends, even better. And then you and your friends try to beat the legendary difficulty, that was the most fun I had. Just the crazy amount of memories that I have with the game is more valuable to me than what Marvel Rivals has to offer. And that may be because I'm just a sentimental person, but I really valued that time I had with my online friends. Not only that though, but with the release date of Marvel Rivals is at a point where I'm not a kid. I have responsibilities now. I can't put so much time into a game anymore like I used to. Not only that, but me and my online friends rarely even talk anymore because we've all grown older and are just living our own lives now. Heck, even one of my friends had gotten engaged and recently married. It's so crazy how everyone's lives are so different, and that's just the beauty of it. so it makes those memories from Overwatch all the more valuable. But besides the nostalgia, the only other reason that brought me back to this game, even if it's only for a few games, was the Le Sserafim and Overwatch collab. As I said already, I'm a diehard, fear not, so any collab they have with anyone, I would know about it. But actually, coming back for just a few games, I have some mixed feelings about it. First of all, the gameplay just feels off, you know? Plus, the health bars are tinier. I don't know. I might just be blind, but I literally can't tell if the enemy is low or not if their health bar isn't right in front of my face. But another thing is that it's just way harder to adjust to what can be countered now. Like, my plays and playstyles seem so old school now, and that there's a new meta that I'd have to learn in order to win. Granted though, that's just how the evolution of any game works, but man, it just still feels weird, you know? It also feels way too corporate, if you know what I mean. The game feels lifeless, and the toxic players are slowly taking over, as the other players are shifting over to rivals. I don't know, maybe I just miss how Overwatch used to be. And sometimes I still latch onto it because I miss how it was and the memories that were attached onto it. I don't know, I've always had an issue of letting go, but I mean, I get there eventually, you know? Sorry, that got super dark and real there for a second, but if you feel the same way or even feel differently, you should let me know down in the comments below. You should like and subscribe too, it helped me out a ton. I also stream almost every Friday, Saturday at around 9 to 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so be sure to follow my Twitch and then tune in next time I go live. That's all I really wanted to talk about today. Enjoy the rest of this game. I'll see y'all soon.
Oh my god, I almost just died there, holy crap. Oh. He just missed his fire shot, what the hell? I'm just gonna... Where do you think you're going, bro? Where's that widow? Where's that widow? Oh. Oh, we win this, right? How are they pushing out? They're not. Oh. Tracer. Haha. Oh. Oh, we don't lose this, right? Come on, guys. We got this. We can do this, guys, right? Let's do it. Get into... Oh! Sweet. Oh! Oh no. No, I was gonna touch it. No. Oh. GG. GG, GG. That's okay. I did kick ass there, though.
Play of the game.
Aw, whatever. GG's all around. GG's all around.